welcome to the first episode of the breakdown. So this is really the pilot of this web series that I want to do, and the idea is that I'm gonna go over some of the overtakes that I do on track and just explain the thought process behind it, and show what goes into taking a pass, maybe learn a little bit from feedbacks I can get from you guys, and just have some fun also. So let's rewind this clip and break it down. So this first overtake is on ITZ Flashbang 69. It's a pretty simple overtake. It's a textbook outbraking overtake where you just try to brake a little bit later than the car you're trying to overtake and take control of the turn, the corner, and make the overtake. So let's look at what I'm doing here. So the first thing you can see is that I'm not behind IT Flashbang, and the reason for this is because we're reaching a corner and I'm really close to him. So I don't want to be behind him, because if he brakes a lot earlier than I do, I risk a chance of running into him. So usually when you're going into a corner and you're really close to the race car in front of you, you don't want to be right behind them, unless there's a safe distance between the two of you where you can react and slow down before you hit him. So based on the setup that we have here, I know already that if I just outbrake this guy by a quarter of a second, I'll be able to overtake him, and that's what I did, as we've just seen. So coming into this corner, all I'm looking for is my braking points, and I know that the braking points, I know that I need to brake just a little bit later than IT Flashbang. So I'm paying attention to my markers, and I'm also paying attention to IT Flashbang. And as you see right here, you see IT Flashbang starts braking, and I hit the brake just a few thousandths of a seconds later. And you see how my car jumps immediately to his side. That's just that fraction of a second makes that much of a difference. And as soon as when I'm at this position, I already have control of this corner. So the next thing I want to do is make sure I don't go in too hot into the corner where I crash into him, or I leave him no space to continue racing. So I'm making sure I slow down enough, hit my APAC, and then keep my corner really tight. And look at here, he still has race space. And especially at a street course like this, you want to give people their space, because otherwise he's going to be crashing into the wall and probably crashing into you later. So it's very important you leave people space on these type of tracks. So again, outbrake, side by side, slow down enough to hit your apex, and also keep your turn tight so you can leave him some space, and then you're clear. So that was the episode, guys. I hope you like it. This was more like a pilot, so this is the first episode I'm making, and if I get good reaction and people like it, I'll probably be making more videos. So let me know what you think, and let me know what you think of this overtake as well. That I did. Is there anything I could have done better? Give me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you guys.